Hello, my name is Cristal Retana Lule. I'm the Director of Government and Community Relations for Children's Health. And today I am joined by a number of experts in which we're going to talk about the public health emergency, its ending, and how you can get certain resources to enroll in certain state benefits. And so first we have Denise Gomez. She is the Manager of Community Relations for Children's Health, followed by Bouton. He is the Director of Health and Wellness for the United Way of Metropolitan Dallas. And last but not least, we have Elena Pierre, who's the Director of SNAP and Social Services for the North Texas Food Bank. And so Denise, first we'll start with you. Can you, for those that may not be aware, can you talk a little bit about what is the public health emergency?
Yes, absolutely. So in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the federal government declared a public health emergency and passed a law that allowed Medicaid recipients to stay covered during the time that we were under the public health emergency, the last 3 years. And what's changed recently is that on March 31st, that provision that allowed Medicaid recipients to stay covered was lifted. And that has triggered an administrative process that we call the unwinding. And it's just really important for, I think, all of our viewers to know and be informed about what's to come in the next year. So this process will take place until the end of the year. And it's really important for Medicaid recipients specifically to take action on specific steps that the state is now requiring to redetermine eligibility.
Thank you so much for explaining that to us. And so Daniel, what does the ending of the PHE mean, the public health emergency mean, for those that are currently enrolled in those benefits?
Yeah, thank you for having us. That's a great question, and Denise touched a little bit on that. So the most important thing is to be informed and to take action, right? So those are the two things that we need to remember: be informed of what are those changes and take action. So if you're enrolled in Medicaid or Texas Healthy Woman program, it is important to respond to any questions that we receive from from Health and Human Services, right? So we're taking action. If you're enrolled in TANF, SNAP, or CHIP, we continue with those enrollments as we have been doing it. But for those with Medicaid, it's important to take action to respond to all of the questions that Health and Human Service has submitted to us, and that is what we call a redetermination.
Perfect. Thank you so much for those insights. So making sure that you look at your mail, make sure that you, when you get something from HHSC, that you open it and you respond accordingly. And so Elena, that brings me to my next question. Someone's currently receiving benefits. What should they do? And Daniel, you kind of touched on this. What should you do to ensure that you maintain those benefits? Let's say I got the letter, it says, you know, that, and I may not know what it means because maybe I can't read English or something like that. What should you do when you receive information, from HHSC to ensure that you maintain those benefits?
Yes, well, as Daniel mentioned, you want to be on the lookout for a mailed renewal application in a yellow envelope with action required in red. And some people may receive that notification electronically if they've signed up for electronic notifications. You want to make sure to complete that application, turn it in on time, submit any requested information that Health and Human Services asks for. And if there's been any changes to your household, such as your contact information or pregnancy, any household changes, you want to report that to Health and Human Services right away so they can make note of that change.
And so let's say I was enrolled in Medicaid and during the entire pandemic, I never had to renew because of the public health emergency. That's basically what Denise has explained to us. And I get this yellow envelope, I open it and I make sure that I follow all the instructions to ensure that I renew my Medicaid, especially if there's anything that's changed. So I know each and every one of you have some amazing resources that you offer to our community here in North Texas. And so lastly, I would like for each of you to kind of share some insights as to what some of those resources are, especially as it relates to the PHE and re-enrollment. So Elena, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Yes, so the North Texas Food Bank, we have 23 navigators on staff that are available to help people in person or virtually with the application or renewal process. You can reach our help center at 214-269-0906, or you can email us at snap@ntfb.org. We also have our ntfb.org website. You can navigate to the Get Food Assistance page, which will give you information on benefits assistance, senior programs, our mobile pantries in the area, as well as you can locate a food pantry in your area.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Daniel, can you talk to us about your resources?
Absolutely. So we're covering 16 counties in North Texas. So I know we are really talking to our neighbors here in the city of Dallas. But if they have any friends or family in 16 counties in North Texas, we provide free enrollment assistance. We provide in-person and virtual. We could help you with any application that Medicaid, CHIP, SNAP, anything we could help you. There's no charge. Contact us at 214-987-0042 or directly on our website, www.unitedwaydallas.org. Now, for additional resources, they could visit Find Local Help. That's a government website that they enter zip code and gives them several organizations providing assistance.
Perfect. And Denise, can you talk to us a little about resources from Children's Health?
Yes, so similar to my colleagues on the panel, we also have a small team that does benefits enrollment. And so if you're seeking help for your family, we have 4 enrollment specialists that you can reach out to. The best way to reach out to us is by emailing us at stateinsurance@childrens.com.
Perfect. And so for those of you that are listening, we have 3 amazing resources here in North Texas, from Children's Health to United Way of Metropolitan Dallas to the North Texas Food Bank, that are able to assist anyone that either needs to renew in some of those state benefits. It's all one application, which is great. And so even if you think you may be eligible, or you may not know if you're eligible, one of the things we've learned from the pandemic is that there are more people that are eligible. So we encourage you to contact these individuals. And so again, just to share that those resources and information again, to contact Children's Health for in-person, one-on-one, or virtual assistance with applying for federal benefits such as Medicaid, CHIP, SNAP, TANF, and Healthy Texas Women. Please email the Children's Health CHIP Medicaid outreach team at stateinsurance@childrens.com. To contact North Texas Food Bank for assistance with applying for federal benefits, again, such as SNAP, Medicaid, Medicare Savings, TANF, or Healthy Texas Women, please contact the North Texas Food Bank's Help Center at 214-269-0906 or email snap@ntfb.org. And to contact the United Way for assistance, please call 214-987-0042 or visit their website at www.unitedwaydallas.org. And they have 16 navigators in 16 counties in North Texas who offer in-person or virtual free enrollment assistance and wraparound services. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining us here today. And again, if you may not live in Dallas and need local help, please go to localhelp.healthcare.gov to find your local organization. So thank you all again for joining us, and please feel free to contact these amazing organizations to receive assistance if you need enrollment into any of these state benefits. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.